Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. As always, I just want to thank you guys so much for the love and support in the videos, man. It really does mean a lot. Now today I want to talk to you guys about the fairy tale video that dropped on Koei Tecmo Europe channel. Now again, for some of you guys that don't know, they recently did show off a gameplay on theirs, and obviously I'm gonna link it down in the description box below, because again, I don't want to use any footage. So like the main thing I want to talk to you guys about is like the stuff that I at least saw, and you guys might have missed this in case you guys like weren't paying attention like I was. So the first thing, or at least like some of the things that I've written down, in my notes, is that you can change your hairstyle. Like if you guys are watching the video, obviously you're gonna notice that once Juvia have the conversation with Gray, it's gonna pull up a prompt like right after that. It says Juvia can change her hairstyle, and then it's also gonna mention that you can change your clothes in Lucy's house. Also, another thing I noticed too during the gameplay was that a lot of the stuff is Japanese voice act. There is no English voice actors. Not that I don't think there was a dub or anything, because again, I do watch it on Crunchyroll, so I'm not really sure about that. Because the reason why I said mostly is because some of the stuff isn't like really voice act. It's more like you have to read it, and like they'll make like a sound or whatever. Another thing too is that you can collect medals and something good might happen. So I'm assuming like this is like the side quest or like the optional quest or whatever that they're gonna add in. And obviously, you have to have like in-game currency. It's probably a bad word, but you have to have like an in-game like sort of like collector's item or whatever. And I'm thinking like this might be like optional costumes, maybe even optional characters. Like that could be something, or like a way to upgrade the facility. And speaking of facilities, something else that they've shown off in the gameplay is that as the facilities upgrade, so will your members' health, and also the experience for the people that are not battling will also go up. And you can also expand your inventory storage. So that's interesting too, because here I am thinking like, oh, like we can store as much as we want, but with this being out, like that's not the case. Like you have to actually upgrade it to continue to store stuff, because again, at some point you're probably gonna end up getting rid of stuff that you don't need. So like this will help kind of alleviate that. Something else that they shown off was that like I kind of like took like a character screenshot, but with the gameplay, they showed off like Natsu, and it showed like the weakness and resistance. Obviously there's like, I want to say like 8 or 9 elements, and it obviously showed that he's resistant to fire because he obviously used fire, and then he's resistant to what looks like a water element. Also, like I mentioned earlier, certain characters can change hairstyles. I don't think Juvia is going to be the only one. I do believe there are probably going to be other ones, considering that there is like a time skip. I'm not going to go into that, especially if you don't watch the anime. And then the last thing I want to talk about is about the character's experience. So they did show off like a little battle to where like all the characters were, fighting each other, fighting Ravenstail like subordinates, it looked like. I don't really know their name. It's just like, it was like a generic group of people that kind of like out of nowhere just attacked Nazi and everybody else. But basically, with the experience, everybody gets the same experience, at least the ones that you're playing with. Now the inactive ones, I'm not so sure if it's going to be less than that, if it's going to be the same, because they didn't really show that off. But yeah guys, that's all the information that I was able to gather from the new fairy tale gameplay that is on Koei Tecmo Europe channel, that I suggest you guys do check out. Obviously, I might have missed some stuff, so you guys can leave it down in the comment section below, or even if you guys have any like information that I didn't cover, you can always share that for everybody else. As always, I appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.